Hey everybody! So in this video, we are going to be talking about DID, dating, and polyamory. Now, some of you may be wondering why polyamory specifically, and don't worry, we will get to that. But let's just say that it is a good solution for some systems to the problem they may have with finding a partner who suits everyone. Now, I am married, and Marie in our system is married as well to a system member of my husband's system. And the vast majority of the members of our system either do not have a relationship or are attempting to form some form of relationship with our partner system. However, something that I have not discussed before and that I feel is good to discuss, as a lot of times systems are not aware of this as a potential option if it feels right for them, is that I and my husband both are what is called polyamorous. That means that we are able to love more than one person at once. We're able to be in a relationship with more than one person at once, with everyone's consent, completely ethically. This is not cheating. This is an agreement to a relationship involving more than two people. Now, there's lots of different kinds of polyamory out there, and I will certainly be linking to some information about that so that you can learn more if it's something you'd like to learn more about. But I was reading a forum the other day for people who have DID, and I noticed one of the common themes in this forum was people asking for advice on how to deal with different system members not necessarily having the same feelings for whomever they're with. And the concept of polyamory was brought up several times. And this got me to thinking that perhaps this was something that could be helpful to any systems out there who feel comfortable exploring this. Because it can be very difficult as a system to find a single partner or a partner system who everyone can get along with someone and everyone is okay. There are plenty of times when one or more system members may not like who you're dating or who you're married to. And that can put a lot of strain on the relationship with your partner and the relationship with your system. You don't want to be at odds with your system mates over who you're with. Well, in that regard, polyamory can be helpful to systems who feel that way. Because each individual system member who wishes to do so can then have a relationship with a different outside person or a different system member in another system or what have you. Now, understand that this is not for everyone. Some people, they and their system mates are going to be very firmly monogamous and they're not going to be comfortable with anybody dating anybody who the whole system isn't with. And that is fine. That is valid. For those of you out there, however, that are comfortable and know that you and your system mates are not all going to be happy with a single partner, it is an option to have each system member who wishes to do so find a person that they get along with to have the kind of relationship they want to have, as long as there's openness and honesty about the fact that that is not the only relationship the body is in. Now, that is a key thing. If your system and you, as a group, agree to have more than one relationship because you have a single body, you do need to be open about that. Not only because the person who each system member is with may feel very betrayed or hurt, may feel cheated on, or otherwise if this is not disclosed from the get-go, but there is also the risk of safety and potential illnesses and other complications that can arise if not everyone is aware of the situation. So if you are going to seek out a relationship where there is openness and each system member is allowed to have their own relationships, then that is something that all people involved need to be fully aware of and consenting to. But as it was brought up in this forum, and I personally agree, polyamory can certainly be a very good option for systems who don't all have the same kind of taste in partner, or who don't necessarily all get along with one particular system member's partner. Now, obviously, there is a huge difference between having open, honest communication between you and your system and whomever you may be with, and them being okay with your system mates having relationships with other outside people and doing it behind their back. That is cheating. That is not okay. It is not okay for other members of the system to run around having other relationships behind the back of one system member's partner. Okay, that's not ethical. Now, we understand that for a lot of people who don't have good communication, this can happen accidentally. That is not the same thing. Okay, if you are not aware of each other, you are not aware that your system mate has a partner, and you have a partner as well, that is a different issue. That is not intentional. However, everyone is still responsible for the actions of the body. So it is definitely a conversation that you need to have. So if you and your system mates feel like you can't all agree on one partner, polyamory may be a good option for you. Polyamory is one type of open relationship, and there are many others. You can certainly look into any type of relationship that is going to suit you and your system. All relationship types are valid as long as they are consensual and